Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101 NFL Football Sunday early games, post-game show, and late game pregame show. The Browns lost to the Kansas City Chiefs at home at First Energy Stadium, 37-21. The Chiefs had the edge in this game by far, and the Browns number as well. And the Browns did have a chance to win this game, but weren't able to prevail in this game. In the first, the Browns had the ball at their own 25-yard line and made 9 plays and went 3 and out. And the Browns had to punt. The Chiefs scored a touchdown in the first. Patrick Mahomes passed short left to Kareem Hunt, who ran the ball 50 yards into the end zone, and it was 7-0 Chiefs. The Browns had the ball at their 25-yard line, 11 plays and 42 yards, but had to settle for a field goal, and Greg Joseph went 51 yards out, and it was good. And it was 7-3 Chiefs. The Chiefs scored their second touchdown of the game. Patrick Mahomes passed to short right to Travis Kelce. Ran the ball for 11 yards into the end zone, and it was 14-3 Chiefs at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, the Browns scored their first touchdown of the game. Baker Mayfield's pass to Nick Chubb, who ran the ball 3 yards in the end zone, and it was 14-3 Chiefs. It was 14-12 Chiefs, excuse me. And then it was 14-12, excuse me. Chiefs second quarter. The Chiefs scored their second touchdown of the game to Patrick Mahomes to Kareem Hunt for the 1-yard score into the end zone, and it was 21-12 and it was 21-12 Chiefs. The second quarter was their first touchdown of the game. It was the first touchdown of the game the Browns scored. I'm sorry, and then take that back. It was 14-3, 14-12, and it was 14-12. Excuse me. And the Chiefs scored their second touchdown of the game, as I indicated. Patrick Mahomes to Kareem Hunt for the 1-yard score into the end zone, and it was 21-12. Chiefs. The Browns scored. The Browns kicked a field goal, and in the sort of the final seconds of the first quarter, and it was 21-15 to 15, and the Chiefs had intercepted the ball. The Browns recovered the ball with 26 seconds left on the clock in the first. And the field goal was 52 yards out. The kick was good. It was 21-15 at halftime. In the third, the Chiefs scored their third touchdown of the game. Patrick Mahomes passed short middle to Travis Kelce for 13 yards into the end zone, and it was 28-15 Chiefs lead. The Browns had the ball at their 25-yard line and made 5 plays, went 3 and out, and had to punt. But the punt was blocked, and Kareem Hunt and it was at the Chiefs 21. Kareem Hunt caught the pass from Patrick Mahomes and ran the ball 10 yards for the touchdown, and it was 28-15 Chiefs. And the Browns tried to make a play, but the time expired. Then there was another touchdown score for the Chiefs, and it was 34-15. And then the time had expired for the Browns to try to make another play, and it was 34-15 at the end of the third quarter. At the Chiefs 10, they had it, and to the fourth we go. The Browns scored their final touchdown of the game. Baker Mayfield's pass short middle to Duke Johnson for a 5-yard touchdown, and the Duke has arrived, and it was 34-21 Chiefs. The Chiefs then kicked a field goal from 39 yards out. The kick was good, and it was 37-21. The Browns had the ball at their 25, 6 plays, 24 yards, but had a turnover on downs, and Chiefs had the ball at their 46, 5 plays, 17 yards, and went 3 and out and had the punt. The Browns had the ball at their 17 and yard line, 3 plays, 52 yards, and Mayfield's pass was intercepted by the Chiefs. Chiefs had the ball at their 35 and 15 yards, went 3 and out, and had to punt. The Browns tried to make one more play drive in the final seconds, but they could not do it, and the Chiefs win 37-21. Chiefs go to 8-1. Browns fall to 2-6-1. Now, you got to give credit to where credit is due. Excuse me. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes gets the game ball. Is the first one to get a game ball. 23 of 32 carries and attempts, 375 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kareem Hunt gets a game ball. 17 carries, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Travis Kelce, you get a game ball. 7 recoveries, 99 yards, 2 interceptions. Now, quarterback Browns, Baker Mayfield, Browns quarterback Baker Mayfield, 29 of 42, 297 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tyrod Taylor, who did come in the 4th, 1 of 1, 11 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Nick Chubb, 22 of 85, 22 carries and attempts, 85 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. I'm going to give you a game ball, Nick Chubb. And Duke Johnson, 1 carry, 9 recovers, 78 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interception. Duke, I'm going to give you a game ball as well. But the Browns need to really regroup and look at their mistakes, and they need to really correct them and fix them and really get a good strategy going for when they face Atlanta next Sunday in week 10 of the NFL. All right, the other finals from the early games today. Atlanta upsetting Washington at FedEx Field in Washington, 38-14. Oh, what a game there. Boy, a hard loss for the Redskins today. Minnesota just all over the Detroit Lions, 24-19 at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Steelers upset the Baltimore Ravens at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, 23-16. The Miami Dolphins beat the New York Jets 13-6 at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And Miami, that was a good win for them. They needed it. They had a great win. They needed that win. They wanted it. Whoops, sorry. The Chicago Bears just walloped and all over the Buffalo Bills today at Ralph Wilson Stadium in Buffalo, 41-9. Oh, just not a good day for the Bills. Not a good one. Chicago, Mitch Trubisky right on the money. It was just his day. And the Carolina Panthers beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Bank of America Stadium, 42-28 today. Those are your early game scores. The Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers are underway in Seattle. We'll have that score once it's concluded. And the Denver Broncos and Houston Texans. Last I heard it was 7-0 Texans in the first, but it's well underway, and it's probably more than that. And the LA Rams were up 7-0 and they're at Sports Authority Field in Denver. The LA Rams and the New Orleans Saints, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in New Orleans. And they were up 7-0 in the first, and it's probably more than that now, so I'll get a score to you when it becomes available. Sunday Night Football. The Green Bay Packers will take on the New England Patriots at Gillette Stadium. And that kicks off at 8:20, and I feel that New England's got the edge on that one. And Monday Night Football, the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans will battle it out at AT&T Stadium, and I feel that Dallas has the edge in that one. Well, that's going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 early games, post-game show, and late games, pre-game show. I'll have the post-game show for the 4 o'clock late games once they have concluded. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.